Good morning, folks. Welcome to another daily devotional. As I record this devotional, it's probably about -2 degrees outside, and I've already been out this morning and slipped on the ice. It's very, very slippery outside, and that's actually very appropriate for the passage that I want us to think about this morning. The verse that I want to focus our thoughts upon is from the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 19. God the Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the deer's. He makes me tread on my high places. The deer in ancient Israel, even as it is today, is a very sure-footed animal. I don't know whether you've ever gone climbing. Certainly I've done it a few times. I remember going with my son to a mountain in Donegal. And up the side of the mountain, it was all screed, and it was very easy to put your foot and suddenly find your foot to be slipping. And of course, if your foot goes, the danger is that you go. To be sure-footed on a mountainside is very important, because if you're not sure-footed, the danger is that you'll fall and injure yourself, possibly severely. The deer and other animals are made in such a way by God that they are very sure-footed, either going up a mountain or going down a mountain. They can walk over all kinds of rugged, bouldery landscapes and hills, and they can do it in such a way that they do not fall. It's amazing whenever you see even sheep standing on the side of a mountain, and you wonder to yourself, how can it stand there like that? Surely it's going to fall. But it's not, it is sure-footed. And Habakkuk uses this lovely simile, this illustration of how God cares for his people. God, the Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like the deer's. He makes me tread on my high places. In other words, whenever you're going through life, the journey of life will take you in places where it's going to be difficult terrain to cross. The ground is going to be rocky. There's a possibility that because of what you're facing, you may stumble with regards to your faith. But God is beside you. He is your strength. He is, as it were, holding your hand so that you don't stumble, so that you become like the sure-footed deer who does not fall over. It's very easy whenever we face difficulties in life and the ground is not level and there's all sorts of stumbling blocks in our way. It's very easy to trip and to fall, to not trust God the way we were, and in our journey of faith we tend to fall over. But God here promises that he will give strength to his people, that he will help us to be sure-footed in our journey in life. And the way to be sure-footed is to keep our eyes fixed firmly on God. One of the things I learned whenever I was out with my son doing some mountain climbing, hill walking back years ago, was if you keep your eye on a fixed point, it is much easier to keep your balance and to walk. If you're constantly looking down at your feet, there's every possibility you're going to fall. Here, we must keep our eyes fixed on our Lord Jesus Christ. And if we do that, no matter how difficult the ground may be, so to speak, he will hold us and we will be as sure-footed as the deer to get through those difficult times. So have a look at this verse this morning. God, the Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like the deer's. He makes me tread on my high places. May God help you and me to be sure-footed as we continue our journey through this life to that glorious city of God that lies before us. Have a great day, brethren.